Big Ticket Radio, Big Ticket, Vermilion County Stand Up, Danville, Illinois. It's your boy, the Big Ticket. I'm proud to have Wild Style, your boy BU in the building, a first exclusive. He's never been interviewed with anywhere else. Hey BU, how you doing out there, man? Danville, Illinois, stand up, man. I appreciate you being on the station today, man. Well, anyway, let's get it started, man. I want to know what was it that got you started with music? What was it that the viewers will want to know out there? You've been on the station for quite a few months at the top slot, and they just really want to know what started you in music, what motivated you getting through that. If you don't mind talking to them.
Um, I've been taking music pretty serious for a little while, you know what I'm saying? About like, I guess since I was about 15, 16, I've been rapping and shit. But what really got me into it, just sitting back trying to perfect the craft and trying to do something besides basketball.
Mm, I think a lot can relate to that. So basketball is your number one love.
Oh yeah, all the truth around my area, A lot of motherfuckers they say that's they top five, nigga. I done gave 32.
Mm-hmm. How about the defense though?
Oh man.
Matching
Huh.
defense matching the offense.
You hear me? Kawhi Leonard type shit.
Yeah.
Best two-way player in the game.
Man, I remember, just for everybody out there, man, my man right here, we met years ago at the YMCA. So I am keen to know that he is athletic. So I will vouch for that. At what point did you know that you had a little something, that wasn't just something just to figure something else other than basketball, but rather you had a gift?
We used to always play around freestyling and shit, sit in the car, man, and, doing sitting back smoking, just turning on beats, freestyling,
Mm-hmm.
Like, as I kept doing that, I really was like, shit, I probably can take this somewhere if I go, like, on a serious note with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I went. I got to doing this, I got to doing that. And after a while, I got to figuring out how to record myself. That was the beauty of it. Now I can drop 30, 40 songs if I want to.
What year you think you started pushing the gas down to the pedal to the metal down there to just kind of say, you know, I'm gonna put my focus on this and I'm gonna get paid from this and I'm not gonna stop until I make it.
Um, it was I had a I had a nice little run probably when I got released from the joint, man.
By the way, shout out to all you incarcerators out there, Big Ticket Radio. We're giving you a voice over here, man.
Oh, for sure, man. Shout out to them niggas that's locked up, man.
I just did some time myself, so
Uh, I know how you feel, but yeah, like shit. I feel it. I really felt, what I'm saying, the push coming probably about 3, 4 years ago. And
so
that,
after I didn't even sorry to interrupt you, but so you're saying like, because I know back in the day you had over at Dro's house, when I first met you. If anybody knows anything about the Ville, this is a locals channel right here. You had it back then already, So what? Just the prison sentence and everything, and you kind of lost it, and then you got out and just had a new passion for it.
yeah, like I just thought I had a lot to say. A lot of shit
Yeah.
happened while I was gone. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Some shit I couldn't put my input in.
Mm-hmm.
So like instead of just bringing up old shit like that, I just express it on the track. You feel me?
Yeah, I do.
They'll get the drift if you don't know well.
Yeah, and that's not subliminal. That's for real.
Oh yeah, I mean, no subliminals at all.
you know, I mean, we're just straight to the point over here because it costs on the radio to say words, so why waste dollars?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, you got a lot of kids out there, and you got other people in the community looking up to you. You know, have you considered what you say in your lyrics? Because I know you live this life, and well, let's say you used to live this life. And it's just a question. I know you personally, viewers don't know. I'm just trying to kind of get some information off a genius like yourself. You're very smart. Because the youth used to be the future. Now that the shooters are. You know, and I feel like the rap music from Chicago, the drill music and everything, kind of push that movement. But at the same time,
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, like I ain't taking that from nobody's music. If that's what they rap about, that's what they rap
me neither.
about. But you know, like you said though, it's really taking a lot out of youth right now.
Yeah, that's
You
why I
know,
want to
like
create big
um,
ticket,
oh yeah,
man. Uncle Ticket,
I already said big ticket. Y'all better tune in, man.
many things coming, man. We're gonna benefit together in the community from Big Ticket Radio, man. But the only person that's really gonna benefit the most, the person that puts the most work in. I mean, plain and simple.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
for sure,
you can lead a horse to water, but is he gonna drink the water?
for sure.
You can buy a set of weights in there, put it in the garage, but you can be skinny as heck. It's like, man.
Or you could just dip your motherfucking feet in some cement and let it dry and just jump in the lake.
Man, just drown. 'Cause that's what we're doing here anyway,
You
without a
know,
passion.
for
Damn
real.
well Illinois has been hurting for a long time, man.
Oh yeah, man. Like it's about time for somebody. You know, it might don't be me. You
It might
know,
not be his
but
generation,
you
but
know
if
what
we
I'm
can
saying?
make that
Yeah,
start.
like it's about time for something like that to go on. You know, somebody to do something real productive around here for real, for real. You know.
I don't know if I can handle that pressure, just speaking on that, but speaking of my life and what I've been through with the drug addiction,
Yes.
with all the things, with the community. And I think that God put me through that for a reason. That way that I can, and it's kind of crazy, my journey more than these guys out here, but I was trying to be a father to my kids and I just couldn't figure, but I could be a father to other kids. It just was not a father, but a guy that could communicate with them and they really kind of connected to and wanted advice from. And so I tried to transition that to my kids
Yeah. Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
was hard, but so they called me Uncle Ticket. And that's really what pushed me in this direction.
Yeah.
My hunger to be a father. And
That's
it pushed me to be a father to other kids in the community without
I
one.
respect that. I respect that. You know. I mean, now you know. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like a lot of people now, what they call you?
Big Ticket,
Big
Uncle Ticket.
ticket, Uncle Ticket, ticket. What's up?
If you ain't talked to me for a while, you don't know my name
People
anymore.
call you for a lot of advice, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, like you worked that name. You know, like that name just didn't drop out of nowhere. You know, you showed somebody a piece of you that earned that name.
Yeah, that was given to me.
You know what I'm saying?
That was given to me. I didn't just and when he gave it to me, the man which remained silent until he wants to, it just fit. It just fit. I don't even know what it was just weird, man.
Bang, stamped it.
But when I was going through what I was going through, and a lot of things what you was telling me, the advice, and because I appreciate all that because iron sharpen iron, man sharpen man. We gotta. You really can't trust anybody out here these days, man. But at all, and I was blind to that. Remember we had the conversations,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, I want to think that there's good in humanity, and he was like, Ross, man, and eventually I just started slapping people. I just started. No offense, I just, but I'm just saying,
But you got to starting to see what it was for yourself.
man,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? A lot of he say, she say. A lot of people say they do. Other people didn't like that. It's just all talk at the end of the day. You know, like that's why I sit back and I always just analyze my own thoughts. You know, and push it
Man,
in the train of thought for me.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, cause I didn't try to be there. I didn't try to be buddy buddy. I didn't try. You know, and a lot of motherfuckers just ain't that.
And a lot of people think I'm buddy, which I'm just money. So it's like, and it sucks being a marketing and in sales because you got to know all sides. You got to know people.
For sure.
So, but you got to learn how to, like you taught me, negotiate and network your way through it in a smooth way.
Cause at the end of the day, conversation rule the nation.
Exactly.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
And saying the wrong name at the wrong time gets your ass popped too.
Oh, for sure.
You
For
know,
sure. 'Cause
so
you don't even know
you don't.
who you around. You don't know what you got going. Like a lot of motherfuckers didn't even tell you what they got going.
Nah, or they just think and a goofy's not always a goofy. I had to tell my daughter that one time. I came home, she was like, a little younger, and her friends, and then they were like treating, like trying, how the women do these days. And I said, man,
sure.
you mess with the wrong person. A goofy might not be a goofy. You might have had the motion.
Oh yeah.
It's,
Looks are deceivers.
man,
You know.
aren't they?
You know, like when that goofy that look like a goofy but not a goofy and dress like a goofy but not a goofy.
Yeah, what is a goofy?
Them the ones that last long.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what they say. Being goofy is cool.
Because he don't let a lot of shit
Mm.
aggravate him, like material shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how I look. You know what I mean?
Man, and that's crazy because I always used to, well, I was a kept man for some years back in the day and everything. But when I went broke, man, and when I went out of prison, I got my money and everything. But when I came back in town, man, I think I found happiness because I found peace there. And if I had peace there, I can have peace anywhere else in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you have money, it's not just going to solve your problems for you kids out there, or, all it's going to do is give you more money to go try to be happy, but kill yourself or whatever you do, and so it's just a little bit, as a beginning, man. We're gonna take a
Yeah.
break. We're gonna play the hottest new single. We're gonna go get it ready on the radio, man. This is a track by Wild Style, man, and I'm gonna let him introduce it to you, man. What you gonna play for him on the radio, man, for the
Yeah,
station,
man.
man?
We're gonna tune them in with a lot of shit. Basically, we're gonna piggyback off what we were just conversating about. Trying to tune y'all in about that's how life is. Period. On how BU got known, and you know what I'm saying. They got put out here. But this song right here, y'all finna get. It's a song called "Fake Love." Man.
Mm.
So like y'all should be.
Big Ticket Radio. Here we go, baby. The first of many.
Here y'all go right here.
Fake love, fake love. House you made it. Man, I can't wait till I touch a meal. I'ma put my ENT in a bigger crib for all of my
brothers and sisters. Just know I got y'all for real.
For real. Sorry, we had an interruption on the phone call. Block 1000 radio. Probably try to call and buy my station. Hold on 1 second, real quick.